Howdy everybody and welcome to the double bill that you should be used to by now of Jurassic World Alive. And well, Jurassic World the game, which probably did it come out first or second? God knows. I think it's probably usually second. I put Jurassic World Alive out first. So, seeing as this is the first one you're probably seeing since the Kinder Egg video, funny meme. Yeah? Yeah, funny meme. I thought I had it. I was like, 50? I could see myself doing 20. I think the 50, of course, that's crazy. That's absolutely ludicrous. Never do that. 50. But, why not? I'll say I'll do 50. But, I think it was 5. I was like, oh, this a bad. Wait, no, I didn't mean to click this, but that's actually okay. That's not too bad. I need the, I think I needed the attack that I get from that. It was tournaments. That's it. So we got level 8, tier 8, yes. I think, is that the one that ooh, new stick for Gemini Titan. Interesting. And of course the ingredients for Gemini Titan Diplodocus and some Gemini Titan 250. Whoa, we got level 29. Ooh. We'll probably not get level 30, but interesting to see. I always thought Gemini Titan was a dinosaur, or it was for a while, a dinosaur that was used quite a bit. And I don't know if it's used recently. Every time I face up against it, it's usually against my Mortem, and I can just do a big hit and then maybe switch in something else. So this is my team. We have changed. We have mixed some things up. And actually, I don't mind battles now, because I think the only team that I wouldn't like having matched up, and maybe I could change it, at the moment is if I got Magnetator, Utauronyx, Monolorion, and Trico. I don't mind if I have Mortem, Sino, Scorpius Rex Gen 3, or Hadrosaur. Beautiful. Love those guys. Trico's alright, and Magnetator's alright. And at the moment, I'm waiting for a boost reset in order for me to really, spend any kind of considerable time thinking about my dinosaur roster. At the moment, this is where I'm at. I like having the switch in. I've got, I've got 4 things to switch in and do something. So Monolorion is an interesting one because whenever I face up against it, it does a lot of damage, and that's only because people have boosted it. So at the moment I have nothing on it. It's level 29. It's all right. I mean it's pretty decent, but its attack is for switching in, it's unfortunately just a bit too low. I mean, maybe I've been spoiled. I think I've been spoiled because the switching in for the Serra Magnus is beautiful. Look at this. Look at this. 2,300 on a switch in at level 28. We're talking about 2,600 when it's level 30 for a switch in. That's so much damage, and with a possible stun. And then if you get a stun, you get to go first with your priority speed. Just too good. Mwah. Beautiful. Beautiful. Scorpius Rex Gen 3 works in interesting ways. I have used it to some effect, and we'll probably do some battles as well. And it's with the speed, I mean, it'll never outspeed something usually, but if it's switched in, it will. And then you've got the stun and the bleed, but because you switch in, you get dodge for 2 turns. Usually, this thing can take out a Mortem Rex if you do it right and you get lucky. So they'll usually go for cleanse, and then you don't do the poison. You don't do Toxic Quills straight away because they'll go for that cleanse, the next one. So that's good. And then Hadrosaur is kind of like a switch in it, because I can switch in and then take their attack down, and then depending on what the situation's like, I might go for a heal or I might just go for a big hit. And then another switch in, because majority, the bottom row is all switches in, and then Trico is also a switch in because it has 7,600 attack. It can tank a hit, usually if it's not armor piercing, and then another hit afterwards, which means I get a counter, and then I can usually go for another hit. I can go for the resilient impact. So maybe it's not the best creatures at the moment. Same with Magnetator. Magnetator is interesting because it is a fast guy. There's a fast kind of little critter, and it does have the big hit. It can go for the 4,400. It is immune to stun, swap prevention, rend, damage over time, and it's got it is really good. It's just it really needs, and when I'm doing a battle, I need to think about it. But you will see I have 260 out of 264 dinosaurs. So if we scroll down, all the way to the bottom, I noticed that somebody had put this guy, Argentavis, I think it is. This is one of the more iconic big birds that ever existed. And I noticed it was in a sanctuary. And I was like, oh, hell yeah, we got Argentavis. And I don't know whether it's been released today. I heard through the grapevine it was supposed to release on the 5th of July, but it's out in the wild, so maybe everyone will have a chance to get it. So it doesn't have a hybrid. Distraction, fierceness, flap, immune to stun, swap prevention, rend. It's immune to so much, and it's only a rare? What? Okay. So the creatures that we don't have at the moment, of course, the bosses with the eagle, Hast Eagle, which is a bit of a shame, because I would assume the Hast would have had like a lot more fire going on, because we saw it during day and night, and it was like, meh. I wanted to look volcanic. Actually, oh, another thing, there is a subreddit, and somebody put up a picture of, oh, what was it? Of like Hast Eagle in real life, and it was like a pigeon with a light underneath it. That looked way better than what this thing looks like, unfortunately, which is so weird. Boom, you bugger, you saw me scraping my screen. Hey, come on, you could do it. So, unfortunately, I haven't actually been sent the roster that's coming up this week in the Dinosaurs, the events and stuff like that. Whoa, I love that. I always think, whoa, that's a big... Oh, it's a raid. Oh, okay, never mind. But a Parasaurus we can go for. Heck yeah. Beautiful. So at the moment when it comes to my dinosaurs, it's just leveling up. There's not a great deal. I have Monolorion level 30 and Erlikosaurus was in my team. Like my first ever teams was Dilocheris, Erlikosaurus, and those guys have now gone. Griper was sort of like, ooh, I could go for a Griposuchus. That would be pretty sweet, but at the same time, I'm kind of okay with it. Gorgotrebex, I do have the opportunity to get Gorgotrebex, and again at the same time I wouldn't have boosts to put on it, and maybe there's a tactic for it. Maybe there's something that you could definitely do to make Gorgotrebex work. But at the moment, I think the one like Utaronix, I very rarely see people use Utaronix. And usually, if I have the opportunity, sorry, I'm doing terrible here, it's because I'm on a giant iPad, I'll swap them out. Or if I have the opportunity, I probably would. And all the time I do battles with them, if I get them, I put them out first, and I'm always against an Ardentis Maxima, which is always the perfect counter for it. But whenever I put something else in, never face up against Ardentis Maxima. It's like it just knows. Oh, it's Beaver. He'll have a Utaronix. In fact, when we fight, does it show you who it is? I don't know. Ooh, collect. Oh, it was this season? Oh my god, I got 9,900 Nazutoceratops. That's needed for something. I can't remember what, though. And, oh my god, a random incubator. That gave me whatever it is, the turtle one. Oh, that's it? That's all I got? Okay. Oh, so it's all reset now. Oh, I don't know if I want to do this. Oh, no. Well, you know, I'll give that away. And, of course, we'll do that. Anything else that I could kind of, yeah, sure. Good news is that even though I haven't really, and I used to never dart Gorgosaurus, I do have a lot of Gorgosaurus. Nah, the Gallimimus is... You see, in Alliance, we have a rule, or at least it's an unspoken rule, or at least between a few of us we know. If you don't want to collect anything, you're not after any DNA. Oh my god, it's just over there. Not you! Bugger off, Indominus. This gold Monolophosaurus. Damn it, it's just too far away. Yeah, our unspoken rule... is if you don't want to get any dinosaur, or if the dinosaurs you want is like too expensive, just put Gallimimus. You're basically giving people free gold. So, I don't know what to expect. Here, we've just seen a big restart. Oh, we gotta start with a Mortem. With 3,600 attack, we gotta start with a Mortem. Oh, it's a Gemini Titan. Oh, I can't kill it in one hit though, even with a crit. And I do get a crit, Jesus. Yeah, he's going to do a fair amount of damage. Yeah, that's enough for Monolorion to kill me. I guess I could kind of expect a switch in, but Gemini Titan, if he switches Gemini Titan out, it's fine. It's whatever. I can finish it with Magnetator. So I don't have to worry about that. And he's going to probably Monolorion. Sarah, friggin' Magnus. But yeah, okay. Right. Now, the interesting thing here is what do I do? Because I could put in Magnetator. And I think I might. Here's my plan. Now, I could try and big brain him, and go for a nullification first. So expecting his big charge to come through. And I think I will try and big brain him. And I have big brained him. Oh, big brain! You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. So he's dead. And he only got one hit off. Because normally he'd be expecting me to go for distracting, and fair play to him. I might have. But I big brained him. And he's dead. So that's really good for me, because Sarah Magnus is a really good dinosaur. What he'll want to have done is just make sure that he can survive to a point where he can swap out. Now, this is an interesting one, because he will go for his resilient and then kill me, which I'm kind of thinking I'm all right. I'll take that. I'll take that trade, just so. I could have swapped to Monol Orion. And I could have been tempted to do that. Wow, that's a lot of attack. What is that? 2,600. A fair amount. So, what do we do here? I think we've lost. But it's how badly have we lost? Because he's going to go for a big hit here. He's going to go for 5,200. I think we may just survive, but if he gets a crit, I think we're dead. We're dead. 5,000. Okay, if he gets a crit, we're dead. But otherwise, we've just survived. Oh, come on! Oh, of course. He gets a crit when he needs it. I think we would have lost that. Gemini Titan was still there. But at the same time, it depended what his other creature was. Because I think he still had one we hadn't seen. The same with my Monol Orion. That was alright. It was pretty bad. Come on. What do we get this time? I love getting Mortem. It's always fun getting Mortem. Should we do Trico first? We'll do Trico. We'll do Trico. Why not? Why not? I don't think Hadrosaur. Would it have been a good idea to have Hadrosaur? I don't think so. Interesting seeing Urla Dominus. What's the speed? 153, so it's not the fastest. And it's also not the best attack for level 30. Only 2,000 attack? Is that good? I don't know. He's still faster, like. You know what? I think I'll attempt. I'll attempt to just try and kill it. We'll see what happens here. He might want to save it. Although at 359, yeah, I didn't think so. He might, if that was his fastest creature, he may have tried to save it. But it might not be. We'll see what kind of plan he's got. So far, it's 1-0, and I've only taken like a little bit of a hit onto Trico. So far, looking good. Oh, there's our Detonus. Okay, that's going to finish my mono. But not bad, not bad. 9,000 health. Jesus. Okay, so we may as well just negate one hit. And then I think maybe we'll be able to survive the big hit. 3,400. As long as we've got 3,400 here, because we've got armor, we'll survive the next hit. Okay, if he gets a crit, however, we won't. So let's see. Let's see how this goes. I don't know if Ardennis Maxima... Maybe Scorpius Rex Gen 3 might be a good switch in against it. We'll see. We'll see. Now, what's he gonna do? Come on. Did he just rage quit? He might have rage quit, but I don't know. I think he was thinking. He was thinking a bit too much there. So... He's not immune to the bleed. And at the moment, I'd rather... Did he just rage quit? Yeah, he just rage quit. Okay. Okay, well... Let's just speed through this one, shall we? Oh, that was a hard one. Whoa, you never can tell. You never can tell when it's... when you're just going to be asked of just pure greatness will be thrust upon your shoulders. I also noticed that we are rank 1,000 and odd in the world. And normally I'm about 3,000. So I am 3 times as high than I should be. So I'm expecting to lose a lot here. We have just entered Gyrosphere. And everybody who was like at the top, like at the border between Nublar Shores, will be down here. So I think we're gonna lose. Mortar Rex out first. Always Mortar Rex out first. Yes, kill it. Kill it. I don't think we can do 7,000 even with a crit. I'd be very surprised. Ooh, he's gonna do what? How much? 4,700. Oh, Lord. Now, we have a lot of things that are faster. Do we just go for a big hit? He might switch. He might switch. But I'm just gonna go for a big hit. He does switch. He went for a safe option. Fair enough. So, I mean, I don't mind that. I've already resigned myself to possibly losing this one, if not already losing. Mortem Rex, I wouldn't have expected to do much else. Now, is he immune to bleed? He is immune to bleed. Ah, okay, and not so good. Magnetoid, yeah, I guess. Like, what's a really good counter for Monol Orion? Is the interesting thing. I don't know. I mean, yeah, he's going to do Cunning, and I've killed him next turn. I'm pretty sure I've killed him next turn. So, actually, Magnetator, I mean, it's a level 27 Monol Orion, so I don't think that's a really good benchmark to put against here. He probably should have went for a shield first, maybe, just to negate half that, but then he might have survived. Oh! Wow! Nice! Interesting seeing this thing. I like it. I never see this guy. Okay. I'm tempted now to... Should we try it? Like, 2 new dinosaurs, a freaking Scorpius Rex Gen 3 and the Dodo hybrid. Nice. I like to see something different. Ooh. Now, my theory here is that he's going to go for alert or revenge. Fair enough. Okay. Now, what's going to happen here? Because he can do the alert decoy to get some health back. I'm tempted to do this. I mean, obviously I'm going to kill one and then he's going to get bleed on him. And then depending on what happens here, I mean, it's a third, right? So he cleanses. Does he heal? It's got to heal, right? Surely. Oh, it cleansed itself. Oh, I like it. But does that mean that he doesn't get to heal because now he's not? Yeah, he's used it once. So there you go. He absorbed. Oh no, this might be it. Alert decoy. So I think it puts him down to like 1 health, and then he gets to switch out. Yeah. Fair enough. So I am still faster. I do not know how. But I cannot kill it in 1 hit. I'm tempted here to go for this. Oh, he had a Ceramagnus as well. He had both swappers. Jesus, what's the attack on that? 2000. Ooh, that's good. Okay, it's really a tight one here, guys. It's a tight one. Do I do the same? Like, what's his 4,700? Okay. Now, will this guy fall for it? Because I could go for the distracting. If I go for nullify, I've lost. But I think I'm gonna do it. Oh yeah, well played. He didn't fall for it. Okay. He was, however, expecting me to go for it. That's what he was. He was expecting me to go for it. But yeah, now there it comes. Interesting. He was expecting me to put his attack down. I'm going to remove that. I'm removing his boost here. Now, I don't know if I'm faster. 118 against 160. Oh, ho, ho! Interesting. Now, I think he will fodder. He'll switch in his Hadrosaur to die here. I think that's what's going to happen. He's going to fodder that off. Or... Ooh! He's only got... Oh! Oh, have we won? Oh, it's close. It's close. He's going to put in his Hadrosaur now. He has to. And I think what he's going to hope to get is he's going to go for his heal here. That's exactly what he's going to do. He's going to go for his heal. He will do 1,000 damage to me, which is not enough for his Ceramagnus to come in and kill me. Right. Right. Okay. There's the big hit. So now medium... Okay, well, that was a weird sign. Why did it show revenge? I was a bit worried there. Okay, so he's gonna switch in his Ceramagnus. Now, if he gets a crit, I'm dead. I can't do anything. Even if I go for a heal, chances are it's not going to look too good in my favor. So I'm just going to go for a big hit. If he gets a crit, he's won. Remember last battle? They got a crit and they won. Didn't get a crit. Okay. Well, I think we have killed him because we do get that counter right logo for it this time. And well played. Woo! Right up to the wire, that one. I would have went for a heal next turn. And then there was nothing he could do, because even if he went for his rampage, I would have been able to kill him next turn. And if he went for the speed boost, I would have reduced it. So, did I just beat Pokefodder?
Yes.
Well, there you have it. We did get the new Argentavis. I am actually having fun with my team. I know I've had a few people mention that what I should do is level up the Compy, because this guy's actually pretty decent because of the counters that it can do, like the Hop and Mock to just survive, the Alert Scurry, the Swap and Distraction, and that it's immune to a few things is what I've heard, so is apparently pretty decent. I've got nothing else really to spend the DNA on, or the Compy DNA. In fact, there might be something. I would be surprised. But I'm just going to spend the DNA on the Compsocallus, because why not? I wouldn't mind. It's the problem with it is that I do not have enough DNA in order to use it. I think people are more likely to use the Dodo because they can get that higher quicker. As you see, the 25 level one, and I'm maybe 24 at a push. I still have put a crud ton of speed boosts on it, so I'm waiting for the thing to come back so I can get them all for free. And I did put 5 health boosts on it. But I did level something up, and I cannot remember what it was. I think it was the Hadrosaur. I think I leveled up the Hadrosaur. So we'll put on 1 more attack, and then when it's level 30, we'll have 20 attacks, and it'll have 2,700 attack possibly on it, something like that, once it gets leveled up 1 more time. But anyway, guys, if you enjoyed that video, leave a like, and until next time, I'll see you later. Oh, bye-bye.